It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Tampa going up against Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Tampa. Pass to Doncic. A three ball. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And it's Ball slamming it down.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The three from KD. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. Outside Irving. From outside the arc.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
KD with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Ball.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Ball. And there's the drive. And then Ball slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. It's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Ball.
And LaMelo puts a lot into his defense. He's going to be in your face all game long, challenging every shot. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Tampa leading by 4. The 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Ball. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Doncic. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off ball. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Durant just inside the line. No good there off the double clutch. Gets it off. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back with you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And it's Tampa with the ball, trailing by 2. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Now here's Durant, still without a basket. There's the 3. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Miami leading by 5. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Anthony right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Stolen by Gay. Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
The shot is good from Lopez.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Miami.
Out to Anthony for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Driving to the basket.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Giannis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Down low. It's Solenbaum to Kumbo. Latre. And again, Tampa no luck. Miami leading by 12. Outside, Ewing. Outside, Anthony. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Out to Anthony. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
Isaac with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony looking it over. Lopez a screen. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Anthony. Launches it. And the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. With 4 seconds on the clock, Irving can't get it to go. But if it goes, that one's not going to go. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Miami. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Miami. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Miami leads by 16.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Booker. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with another.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
A crossover. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Miami leading by 15. 7-foot shot. Drops in the layup for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Isaac. Giannis right side. And he gets it to go. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside Anthony. From past the arc. Kick out to Giannis. Can't connect from long distance.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Brown. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Irving. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
fix my fingers.